welcome back to my channel. It is the last video of the year. Can you guys believe that this year is over? It went by so fast. It flew by, I feel like. In a way, it's good to feel like it went by fast because it means that your year was productive, you did a lot, because when it goes too slow, when you feel like it's going slow, there's a problem, you know, maybe in my way of thinking. So I rather for it to go fast and just time flying by. That means you're being productive, you're doing good things, than, you know, going too slow and you're like bored, like, oh my gosh, this year's not ending. So I want to thank you guys for all your support, your love throughout the year. I love you guys so much, and in today's video I wanted to end the year with my favorites of 2018, my favorite makeup products of 18, and the reason why I love each one of them. So it would be like a little review of each product as well. And I have foundation, I have, I think, a little bit of everything. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. I will be uploading much more in 2019. That's my goal. And so if you want to keep seeing it, so if you want to keep seeing more content of myself, make sure to subscribe so you get a notice every time I upload a new video. And I won't be only doing beauty content, I'll also be doing fashion content and vlogs in 19. And so make sure to subscribe. And yeah, so I'm gonna start with foundations, because I'm a very picky person with foundations. I'm very picky. I get so many things in the mail all the time from brands, and I try it, especially foundations. I try it a lot, but I'm very picky because a foundation for me, it needs to have good coverage, but it needs to look natural in a way, long lasting, and it needs to stay in my face the whole day. Foundations that don't last, out. So what I put in this list are 2 foundations that I started using this year of 18. I love other foundations that I use for years, but I decided to put foundations that I started using in 2018 and that I became obsessed with. Okay, so it wouldn't be fair for me to put only one of these because I love both the same exact way, because they're very similar as well to each other. The only difference between these 2 foundations is that Lancome has SPF and Estee Lauder doesn't, but I really love them. Why? Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup is a foundation that will stay in your face the whole freaking day. Like, I literally wear this to Fashion Week events where I'm gonna be 12 hours straight with my makeup on and maybe just touching up concealer, and my foundation will stay in place like crazy, like I have a filter on. That's one of the reasons I fell in love with this foundation, because the coverage is amazing. It is a high coverage foundation, but it's not, if you apply like a strobing cream or a highlighting primer under, it's gonna be less, it's gonna be more natural and gives it like a natural glow, so that's not too dry, and it works perfectly for combination to oily skin. I have combination skin, so this works amazing on my skin, and I became obsessed with since day one that I tried it. So I always use it. One tip though, I always use it with a highlighting primer or a strobing cream. Okay, love this foundation. I think I'll wear this forever, and I always put it on when I have parties to go to, day events where I need to stay with my makeup all day long. This really lasts on my face and it's just amazing. So it is definitely on my 2018 top favorite products of the year. So yeah, Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I know a lot of people love this. Surprisingly, I only tried it for the first time this year. Another foundation that is amazing, and I had tried it before but I didn't keep wearing it, and this year was the time where I just kept wearing it. Like, I tried it again. I had a wrong color the first time I tried it, and I think that's why I didn't give it a try again. But this year Lancome sent me tons of this foundation, and I got my right color and I became obsessed with it as well. So texture very similar to the Estee Lauder one. It gives you coverage, natural finish, especially if you wear a strobing cream, a little bit more natural even than the Estee Lauder, and it will stay on your face as well the whole day. That's why it's called Teint Idole Ultra Wear. So it's a foundation that will wear up to 24 hours on your face. So this is amazing. I know some singers from Brazil, they are like obsessed with it because they can go to a show, perform, sweat, and this will still be on their face. So it's a great long-lasting foundation. And this one, the good thing about it is that it has SPF 15, so you can wear it during the day and your face will be protected, and it does not flash back, which is great. Okay, so my two favorite foundations of 18, Lancome Tant d'Eau Ultra Wear and Estee Lauder Double Wear. Moving on, I was talking about strobing cream, highlighting cream under foundation. This, as you guys know, I will use it in pretty much all of my makeup under my matte finish foundations. It's the MAC Strobe Cream. So it just gives your skin like a luminous feel, and it just looks beautiful. Like after like a half hour, an hour that you have a makeup on, it just start glowing, but like glowing in a good way, not like a shiny, oily way, you know? It's just beautiful, and I wear it pretty much under every matte foundation that I'm doing. So I just put it on, moisturize, like I'm moisturizing my face, especially on the high tops of my face. Usually here, here, and here. So strobing cream from MAC, I can't live without this anymore. It's amazing. If you love matte finish foundations, use this under it, and you're gonna look incredible. Like you have a filter on. Like you have Kylie Jenner filter on. And I'll leave the list of all of these products that I'm talking about down below, okay? So keeping on face, I'm gonna talk about a highlighter, a bronzer, that were my favorites this year. You guys might know what it is already, but I'm gonna talk about it because I'm obsessed. So my favorite bronzer of the year was the Givenchy, I never know how to pronounce this, La Saison. It's in French, the Seasons, I think it means. I use number 2 or 3. When I'm more tan, I use number 3, which is this one. And when I'm less tanned during winter, I use number 2, which is this one. I'm already like, I hit the bottom of it. Love this bronzer because it is very thin texture. Like when you apply it, when you put it on, it's like almost like you didn't put anything on in regards to like coverage. But the color is just so beautiful. It's like literally like you just got a tan when you put it on. It's beautiful. You can use it on your whole face, or you can use it to contour. I usually use it just to contour my face. And on top of the foundation with like my fan brush, it's just so beautiful on. And it has like a little bit of shine. And before, back in the days, I used to be like against bronzers that have shine because I thought it would become too orange because of the gold that's in it to make it shine, and I would think that it would be too fake looking. But this one, you guys, it's incredible. I can even explain. I've talked about it so many times. It is the best bronzer I ever worn, and I wish you guys could give it a try, because then I'm not being paid to say this, okay? I'm not being paid to do this video at all. All the brands that I'm talking about, it's organic. I love it, and that's why I'm talking about it. If you want an amazing bronzer, give it a try. I wish you could get a sample at Sephora first, but it's amazing. I will wear this forever, I am sure. As for highlighter, my favorite highlighter of the year was a powder highlighter from Dior. And I've had this highlighter for so many years. Like Dior sent me stuff, and only this year I gave it a huge try, and I became obsessed with it. I apply this. I have the gold one and the champagne one, but the champagne one I wear the most on my everyday. So I just apply it with my finger. Applying it with the finger makes a huge difference for this highlighter, or making the brush a little wet. So I apply it here on my cheekbones, always on top of my nose and my chin. It's amazing. It has a beautiful color. It photographs really well, and I just love it. It's very natural too. The consistency of it is very thin, so it just goes on really naturally. It's not like the highlighter that has chunks of like glitter, and it's just like, it's something that it's powder, but you can definitely wear it during the day. So I love this. I'm already hit the bottom of it too, and it's just amazing. I'm obsessed with this highlighter. I have other ones that I love, but this was definitely a favorite of 2018. Okay, still on skin, I forgot to mention this one, concealer. I'm a huge concealer girl. If I had to choose only one makeup product to own, it would be a concealer, because I feel like much more than foundation, I feel like concealer can completely change your whole look. On top of foundation, it just gives you a highlight. It makes you look awake and rested. And if I had to choose only one product, why not choose a foundation over concealer? Because concealer has the power to just cover all of the flaws and everything that you don't like. So if I had to choose only one thing, I would do concealer. Like I literally, if I wake up feeling horrible with dark circles and pimples, whatever, if I put concealer on, I already feel fine. I can be photographed, I can go out feeling confident. So concealer saves my life, and it's the one product that I'm very picky also about, because concealers, they need to be good. They need to have good coverage, long lasting, also blend well, easy to blend. Some concealers are great, but they don't blend well. They're just so hard to blend. So this year, I know there's a few concealers that I love here in my collection, but this was like the latest concealer I found that I love, and I see myself wearing this like always. It's the Huda Beauty High Coverage Creamy Concealer. It is very creamy. It is so easy to blend. It's like therapy blending this, because it's so easy, and the coverage is so amazing, and the range of colors are also great. Huda, I love you. You did such an amazing job with this concealer. It's so incredible. I even messaged her about it because I was like in shock when I tried this. It is high coverage, but I use it during the day as well. Just use less of it, and you can definitely rock it during the day. So I've been using it day, night, and every occasion. So I love this concealer, and I love the fact that the applicator, it's like a metal thing, so it's cold when you apply it on your eyes, so it's great for puffiness. So yeah, it's been my favorite concealer of the year. She launched it more towards the end of the year, but it has been my favorite. It kind of like beat all the concealers I have. All right, moving on to eyes. I have here mascaras, and I have a eyeshadow palette. I'll do mascaras first. For me, it was so hard to choose one mascara, because when I love a mascara, I really love it. And if you look at my collection, you have tons of mascaras, but these three were my top 3 of the year. I couldn't choose just one because I'm obsessed with the 3 of them. One of them was my oldest love, Lancome Grandiose Extreme. This makes your lashes incredible, just long and full. I think all 3 of them make the same effect, but Lancome and Dior make them really long and also full, and the NARS one makes it more full, also long but more full, like naturally full. So Grandiose Extreme from Lancome. Any one of these that you get, you're gonna love, because they are amazing. So the brush of it is like a rubber brush, so it really pulls your lash up. This gives you like really extreme lashes, as the name says. So I'm obsessed. The Dior Show Pump and Volume. You're gonna have like fake looking lashes with this mascara. It's also a rubber like brush, and it just pulls everything in, and it gives you lots of volume. I really love this mascara. It's like amazing. It gives a similar effect to what Lancome gives me as well. And then the NARS Climax was the latest one I tried, and I love. It has a different brush, bigger brush, and it gives me more of a natural looking lashes. So I've been loving this for during the day, and the other ones for night when I want more extreme lashes. So it's great as well. I see myself using this a lot throughout the years. So these were my 3 favorite mascaras of 18. I know, I couldn't choose just one. I'm so sorry, you guys. But any one of these that you get, you're gonna love, I'm sure. It's just a difference of the brushes. If you like bigger brush, then NARS. If you like smaller brushes, then these 2. For eyes, here I go with Huda again. I love this year the Huda Diamond palettes. She did a bunch of colors, you know, the blue, the red, the topaz, and I am obsessed with this color. I've been bringing it to every trip because I love neutrals and warm tones, and I'm obsessed. It's called Topaz Obsessions. It just literally has every color I love. So the dark brown, burgundy, the warm like oranges, light coral, an orange color that I love, and then like all of the shiny topaz bronze colors. I love this. I could wear this every single day to go out during the day and night. It's such an amazing palette. It's a very small palette and amazing colors. So I just love how small it is, how easy it is to bring with me everywhere. As for lipstick, of course, my love. I could put the whole collection here because I created them and I wear them so much, but from my whole Lancome collection, which is still out until the end of the year, I think They might be sold out now when I put this video up, but you guys can still check it out at Sephora. It's a limited collection, but you might still have a chance to buy this. I'm not sure. I'll leave the link anyway to Sephora. Last minute from my Lancome collection. It's the perfect lipstick for your everyday and night. I wore this pretty much every day since I launched the collection. It's a nude color, coral nude color, and it was definitely my favorite color of the year. I created this color because I knew I was gonna wear it every day, and I knew a lot of people would wear it every day. But if this color is sold out online, there is Ipanema Sunrise, which is very similar to it. It's just a bit more coral, but this on top of a lip liner is just amazing. So right now I'm wearing Parisian Nude, which is also an amazing nude. It's a bit more cold than Last Minute, but I decided to include Last Minute as my favorite because it's the one that I wear the most, because it's more of an everyday lipstick. So yeah, you guys, these are my favorite products of 18. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what was your favorite product of the year, your favorite product. I would love to know, and I would love to try it. If you have any products that are on my list, let me know down below. And I want to wish you guys a happy new year. I hope that 2018 was amazing, but I wish you a beautiful, blessed, and amazing, productive 2019. I hope that you guys start the year believing in yourself, feeling beautiful, not just on the outside, but really in the inside. And if you're not feeling that way, try to love yourself more, believe in yourself, believe that you're capable, you are beautiful in your own way, and that you are gonna be an even better human being in 2019. I think that if we feel that way, our life is much happier and we are able to accomplish so many more things. And so I wish you really joy and happiness and love for 2019. And thank you so much again for all your support this year. I know this year I didn't upload as much because it was such a crazy year for me, working on so many amazing projects that we will launch now in 2019, which you guys will be really excited and happy about. But I really plan to do more videos now in 19, and so I hope you guys stick with me throughout this year, and lots of love, you guys. I love you so much, and happy new year. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.